Crispy Hendrix on the beat.
Hendrix on the beat. Crispy Hendrix on the beat, yo.
Now picture this. Yes, yes! You are now tapped in with another episode of the Cultural
Can you hear me?
Currency Podcast. You sound great, bro.
Tycoon City.
Episode 6. You
Feature
feel
the mind
yeah,
up on the top.
of a killer.
Hey,
Now
everybody.
picture this. Let's picnic inside a mall. All right, now, because the last time we came in kind of, excited, so.
Yeah, we definitely came in hot, but I mean, it was our first time back recording.
Yeah, I know. So what I want to do right now is I want to say rest in love to my godson, Devontae Karma Henry.
Yes, precious love.
And my nephew, Christian Bassett.
Yeah, and I want to say rest in peace to Melvin Lozin.
And
He just died of cancer.
these two young men took their life to suicide.
Yeah, that hurts me.
And I want to give my love and my prayers out to my people, my family.
Condolences, yeah.
And God willing, if you guys ever feel that kind of way, please reach out to someone who you might think is a biased thought process to that.
Hey, man, reach out to me, man.
Yeah.
Just have an open ear. I'm going to tell you
Talk to us.
nothing but positivity.
Please
man.
talk to us. I'll pour into you.
You can hug for hours.
Hopefully
cry about it.
Hopefully we'll be able to edit the suicide hotline onto the bottom of this little piece,
Yeah,
man.
that'd be nice.
To
But
the
you
Henry
have a
family,
purpose.
Yes, to the Henry family, to the Bassett family, to the Brady family. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and
Same.
I'm always here for you guys. All right.
To all families across the United States and to the world. If you lost somebody to suicide, my heart goes out to you.
That's right.
I hate that disease and that sickness that causes these people to do what they do when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to get too far into it because I might say something that people might not like. But trust me, my condolences and my prayers are with you guys, all of you.
God bless you guys, for
Ooh.
real, because that's nothing to play with, man. I know it takes a long time to process that. With that being said, how did you feel about last week's podcast? It's still being edited. Yeah.
You didn't introduce yourself.
I apologize. My name is FlyAD on Instagram, and who are you?
And I'm Spanky, Big Dog, Dollar.
AKA at
Side
Shit.
Science shit on Instagram, everywhere else.
We Side Hollywood.
We getting jiggy with it.
This motherfucker. This is episode 6 of the Cultural Currency Podcast.
Neighborhood.
You feel me? Yeah, he's acting up. Listen, he said that, not me.
Hey, man. We starting early, big fella.
He said that, not me.
Not your episode, but my episode is sponsored by Tito's Vodka and Essential Juice.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Terramana, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I appreciate you for
Hola, ¿cómo
You know what I'm talking
estás?
about? So last week
I enjoyed the
it was
free for all.
fun. It was fun. The pod about nothing. We're still getting it edited because it took us a minute for us to figure out how to even get that shit over to the editor's computer.
People, please
Hey,
bear with us. And
you'll probably get 2 podcasts in a week.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to figure this shit out. We're producing this, and we don't know what we do now. It only takes one time. You know what I'm talking about? So we done figured this shit out, and we up in this thing.
We're on deck.
With that being said, hey, did you know that Mystical is facing life in prison?
Man, you know what's so crazy? Like
Danger.
when
That is wild.
Watch yourself.
Oh,
when he first
Be good.
when he first got in trouble, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, sodomy. That's all I remember thinking.
Right.
Sodomy was the same beef that Pac got hit with.
That's right.
It's the same. It is illegal in Washington State. You hear me? Sodomy is illegal in Washington State amongst many other states.
It is.
You know what sodomy is, guys?
Busting that bunghole.
Fucking in the ass and getting head.
Fucking it up.
If you get head, that is sodomy.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes from Sodom and Gomorrah.
Don't look back.
Ooh-wee.
Don't look back.
So
Mystical.
that first time I was like, damn, they out to get my guy. But he's a repeat offender. So I gotta put him in the R. Kelly pocket.
We gotta erase, shake it fast.
Man.
We gotta erase everything that he meant to our childhood.
He just don't get it.
Because, excuse me, that shit was a secret innuendo.
Yeah.
And he was preying on our naivety.
Yeah.
To tell his truth, just like how Kels was. Fuck
Yeah.
R. Kelly,
the pipe.
Boy, they took your $28,000, nigga, and they paid it for restitutions. Fuck R. Kelly,
fuck
you bitch.
Piper.
You bitch.
Yeah.
Got your ass, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, PNB Rock.
Hey, man, listen. The segue from Mystical and his endeavors to that is just like LA is the rap nigga graveyard. Don't go to LA flexing, man. Go ahead and check in, buddy.
Well, I only said that because I'm pretty sure we're gonna sit here for a second. So the next little topic that I had was hip hop on trial and the deaths. And then in quotations it said unpack the state of the culture and ideas on how hip hop can be restored. So it's like it's segmented, right? So we'll go with the hip hop on trial and the deaths, and then we'll branch. We'll keep going.
Hey, man, every time a new dude dies that's a rapper, somehow they're tied into Empire Records. I didn't look it up.
Oh man, here you go.
I don't know if that's
see,
true.
Now the wildest shit is
I didn't look it up.
No, but here's what's ill. For the last 4 to 5 pods, you've told me you're not a conspiracy theorist.
I'm not. That's why I didn't look it up. I just put it out there.
Yeah, because you saw it. I seen it too.
I'm devil's advocate.
I'm
not conspiracy theorist.
That's wild that you even do that.
Yeah, because I was scrolling down Facebook, just like Empire Records, and like everybody on their shit.
They're all dead. There's a lot of all
dead. That's crazy.
That's wild.
That is crazy.
But what does that speak to?
And they all got their masters too, some kind of way.
So does that speak to the label? Let me.
Are they just leaving them hanging, dangling them out there?
That speaks to the label, allowing them to be as independent as possible.
Yeah.
Right, and then because they're not removing themselves,
nobody's coaching them.
Yeah. So Empire's giving you the bag.
Yeah.
And allowing you to freely create.
Yeah.
Right. As long as you fulfill their contracts.
And you're dropping gangster music.
And you're dropping whatever it is. Because if you go to Empire, they got rock artists, all kinds of shit.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just hip hop.
Yeah. Nigga. But the only niggas is getting chipped is hip hop.
It's the niggas that's not leaving where they're from.
Yeah.
So
they're
God rest his soul. Yeah, God rest his soul, PNB Rock. Okay. There's
hold on.
DJ Academics released a video.
The police said that
it was because of the video. But they also said it was because he posted a video of him showing off his jewelry first.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was in the car riding with her, and this nigga showed his whole portfolio.
Niggas is being loose, fam. I got pressed in LA.
Here's what I'm trying to tell you. My nigga said a week prior that they tried to rob him but wasn't successful. Yeah. So let's
gotta learn, man.
Let's unpack this the real way. In the streets, nigga, you got lucky the first time, right?
Hold on. In these LA streets.
Okay. The main gang streets that anybody really knows about, okay? Let's start
there. This is where
gangs originated, all right? So, you got away, nigga, and you decide to taunt these niggas. You being from Philly.
Yeah. Which is gutter in itself.
Nigga, but it's your Wherethal.
It's a different gutter.
But your Wherethal should still be in the same mindset to where nigga, you dodged the bullet.
I gotta disagree with you.
Why?
Because Philly niggas ain't gang niggas. They represent their corner, right? They block, right? When you go to LA, as you know, a lot of people from other places don't know, but West Coast niggas know that it is so many gangs
that's right.
that you can run into I guess the one he went to was on Manchester. I was talking to my guy from the 60s.
Anybody that said that
said
they never go
OMG.
there. Nobody goes there.
OMG, he was there?
With a Maybach outside, like so. Man. Listen, but what I'm saying is,
like lunch.
But listen to what I'm saying. That's taunting, my nigga. What you was doing was taunting real street niggas.
Yeah.
And playing with them.
Yeah.
Can't do that. God rest his soul.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, blessings out to his daughters. I don't wish that on nobody, but
all of the guys that went to LA and got some.
I wish you guys would understand that it's real everywhere.
Yeah.
There was incidences where totally insane, nigga, up on Union, SIBO, at the Garfield, like these niggas realize it's real everywhere in Seattle, nigga. Yeah. Like
I got tried in Paris, man.
I saw my
You get tried anywhere, man. And they're pressing you. I got pressed in LA.
Anywhere.
I had the baseball joint. The baseball joint with the sleeves that come down right here.
Yeah.
But it was pink. So I'm thinking I'm cool.
It's a gang out there?
No, it's not a pink gang. They was like, oh, this nigga ain't from around here.
Your lunch.
Your lunch.
Yeah.
Man, you better be careful in LA, man.
Yeah,
don't do that, guys.
It's not. So the question I have for you is like, so they're trying niggas for their lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas is being threatened in Atlanta, like yo,
finally.
next.
And I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it.
Of niggas telling on themselves.
I'm not a fan. No, I'm not a fan of them using their lyrics against it.
Nobody.
Because I feel like a lot of rappers fabricate a lot in their rhymes.
In their defense,
yeah,
they're prosecuting people that are telling about real crimes.
You a wild nigga. If you do it, nigga, you just man, I shot Shawty on.
And I say that to say this.
You's a dummy.
And I say that to say this. We all know that hip hop is the streets to a beat, right?
Yeah.
And telling your reality. But how far is telling your reality versus telling on yourself, my nigga?
Well, I mean, you know that they gotta keep it. They gotta keep it real. They gotta keep it real, and it's a detriment. You're keeping it so real that you're literally telling on yourself and everyone around you.
So is it our responsibility as, I'll say myself as an MC, right?
Yeah.
And I've been writing. I think I'm gonna put something else out.
Yeah.
Remember when we was coming up and you'll hear the raw street story?
Yeah.
But then at the end of being the nigga died.
Yeah.
Or his mama got smoked and you know what I mean? Yeah. Like remember the hard lesson came. The hard lesson came at the end of the song every time. Like you be feeling this shit like, ooh, this nigga. Yeah. But then the hard lesson came and then the song broke.
Yeah.
We forgot about the consequences, man.
Man, hold on though.
And nobody's projecting.
MCA was like, I got 2 in the leg, got shot 7 times.
But we knew, that's what I'm saying, like, we knew the consequences of our actions because we were told, nigga.
And they know too. Because
it wasn't glorification.
I remember a bar you hit me with, probably one of the most exquisite things you ever said to me, right? You said, we are from the know better era.
That's right. We are.
So anybody after us should really know better.
They should, because they should be poured into, right?
Man, you can't I've never heard of a Rico getting hit on black people.
No.
It's the first time I heard the Rico get hit. That's usually for the mob.
Yeah, they burning us up. And what they're doing is that they're using what we're saying. We move like the mob. Yeah. Innuendos, you know what I'm saying?
That's the coldest part.
That's fucked up.
They're literally sitting there breaking down your rap lyrics.
Yeah.
And this does match.
That happened.
Damn.
Nigga,
and you said, on March 26th, I shot the bitch. Yeah, I did it all for Chris.
Nigga.
Yeah, man.
It's a different time.
Don't worry about it.
So into the extra unpacking of that, how can hip hop be restored? What time?
That avenue of hip hop?
Just hip hop in itself, because now it's making it to where
you gotta watch what the fuck you say.
Okay, and then if it's streets to a beat, the street niggas, how do you adapt to make it if they're gonna persecute you, right? So, do you
bring back some lyrics?
Okay, lyrics is here.
Bring them.
But here's another question: does that turn hip hop more into melodies and shit like that? Because that's an easier get by.
It has to be a safe place.
Like, you know, just harmonizing and
It has to be a safer place.
Yeah, and just
because we've overstepped our boundaries with the
we're
glorification
telling the fucking truth
of negativity.
That's right.
And people are like, yo.
Like, okay.
Now I believe him.
10
years ago, they didn't believe him.
Nah.
Now I believe him. He did that shit.
Because you're hearing more about crime, right? Due to how the world is turned, right? So remember when it went from conscious and then it went to party. I'm thinking more so, let's turn the party back up.
Yeah.
You remember that time?
Yeah.
Go, boom, boom. It was just, everything was just, even if it was hard content, you were still just.
Hey, the sad part is, they're not purchasing it.
Until
NBA YoungBoy is talking wow. And they put him at the same level as Pac and Jay-Z. Because he is selling like crazy.
You know, and it speaks to that poor righteous teachers thing I saw in the video where he said he went to a meeting and they told him that we're not going to be doing this conscious shit anymore. And if you can't adapt to what's going on, we're going to have to
talk about this negative shit. Yeah. Pump it up, man. Let them sip this Kool-Aid. And I mean, that's just the way of the world with us. It's to our demise. They want this to be the natural progression. They are happy that this is going on. So what, Young Thugs on the RICO charge? They don't care.
Yeah, because there's 90 million more.
Yeah, somebody's gonna fill this spot.
I mean, shit, Lil Wayne is still free. The father of that shit.
Come on. Yeah. And he was fabricating like a mother. He definitely was talking about it. But I still, to this day, be like, damn, you nigga said, when the drought come, my prices get low.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, dog.
What are you?
Yeah, where's yours coming from? Yours go lower.
Everything goes up.
Man, listen.
From what I know, everything goes up.
Man, I ain't never seen it go down.
Oh, man, listen,
shit.
Unless it was Duff.
Man. Yeah.
Unless
it was that buck.
Fucking Duff, right?
So yeah, I really just look at it like
content.
Yeah. We're gonna have to get back to that, or else.
So who?
We're gonna die off.
Do you listen to hip hop? Because I know you listen to a lot of.
I listen to a lot of reggae. I listen to a lot of classic rock, hip hop.
If you're listening to hip hop right now, who's helping the shift of content?
I like La Russell.
I was gonna say La Russell
like
from
him.
the Bay is definitely.
I like Larry June. He's talking about some pimping shit.
June's definitely shifting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's Spitter.
Yeah, but then I want to hear some Kodak Black though.
But Kodak's talking.
Yeah.
He's not talking.
Nah, he's not. He's talking his shit.
He's talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So his shit's not
Oh, Kodak, if you ever see this, I want you to help out Haiti, nigga.
Come on.
Stop I say, help out Haiti. Haiti is struggling.
What is this shit? He got a whole new Zoe Mafia. He got a whole thing.
They need to go help out Haiti.
ZMF.
I want to go help out
Shout out to Kodak Black, ZMF. No, Kodak is talking.
Yeah.
It's not just negativity.
Right.
So, not Kodak.
Look at Wale. Wale was barred up. And he's failed to the background. Yeah. So many can go down the list of people that's talking positive shit that have just been
or just fly shit, big fly shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Just the super fly shit. Like that fly shit need to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I think like the shit I've been writing has been in that same kind of pocket. Just grown man.
I mean, you're in your fly shit.
Yeah, grown man.
Shit makes sense.
Grown man, kids. You know what I'm talking about? You know, past the bullshit.
But then, you know, we say let's start preaching more positivity and cultural and get back to the roots, the art. But then you get a traded truth and zero fighting. So
But that's not.
What the hell was that?
That's from the 90s.
Oh shit.
Early 2000s. So that's something that
they still.
Some things are supposed to happen, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it was supposed to be that.
Some shit's supposed.
They live in the same city,
but Zero didn't have an uptime for a minute. Zero was doing bad as far as like musically.
Yeah.
So you know his legs just came back. So now he's back in spaces. You know what I'm talking about?
He got work.
Yeah, because of some shit that happened when they was all together.
Yeah.
Zero came from ABN.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people don't know. So
yeah,
some shit don't be niggas' business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
my business. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, Trey still do some good shit for the community.
Oh, of course, he just
But
he's
niggas
doing
shit
something
gon-
in Mississippi with the water.
But niggas shit gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, I can't knock the nigga for that. So
The trade-off is real.
yeah, so I hope like, so the mayor in Atlanta was saying like she just jammed up some more cats. Like a
That's
gang.
what she's on.
Yeah, so what do they do, bro? Like I don't want to like harp on it. I don't want to harp on that shit.
Yeah.
But like I just want to be kind of like, you know, insightful to maybe some young boys that's listening, because we got a lot of young boys that like to expose how they rocking on the internet.
Well, Atlanta's a wild, wild place right now.
I think here's a wild, wild place too.
Yeah, but
for what we're used to.
Yeah.
Versus what they can contain.
Yeah. But the difference between here, right,
It's more
is
right.
we can avoid it. We don't got to see it.
That's okay.
Like if you don't go down there to where the bullshit's happening,
That's right.
you can
miss
avoid
it.
it.
You'll miss
Nigga, they was breaking it. They broke into Mariah Carey's house.
Yeah, I'm about to say they was skinning shit down.
They're skinning shit down.
Yeah.
The football, Calvin Ridley got his house broke into in Atlanta.
So
They was putting the air trackers, the Apple air
Apple
trackers
Jones, huh?
on the back of your car and following you home.
Really,
Atlanta's different.
a lot of places.
And now Chicago's finna.
That purge shit.
Oh man, listen, they better change that shit.
So-
I'd never go to Chicago after that law
I'm about to
passed.
look it up.
Whatever that shit was, boy,
So it's called the Safety Act. It's called the SAFE-T Act. And in 2023, all cash bails are out the way. They're not gonna fucking basically charge you for
attempted murder.
attempted murders, assault twos, murder by drug induced, like this wild ass shit.
Oh,
Assault twos.
Fuck all that.
And here's the twist: the fucking convictions are all on the judge's discretion whether or not you're going to be a flight risk, or, for example,
So you go on house arrest.
listen, bro. Let's just say, for example, Ted Bundy
Yeah,
gets caught for a second-degree murder,
yeah.
goes in front of the judge, because the judge looks at Ted Bundy, they're like,
Yeah,
we'll let you out, no cash bond.
yeah,
You get back out into the world to go slaughter more shit.
yeah.
So it's at the judge's discretion on who they can be like, no, we're going to charge him. And it's just a charge, it's not a bail. Because they're trying to stop. For some reason, they assumed that was going to help the systemic balance by initiating the purge.
And I always thought that it was like if you let a person out, right?
And they're letting out 400 criminals.
Yeah, because
And they got a list of 400.
If I always looked at it
That's
like
ill.
if you're letting a person out, right? In my eyes, right? Say I do a crime, they let me out of jail. Then I do another crime, they let me out of jail.
Right.
I do another crime, they let me out of jail.
Okay.
I got 3 crimes on me. That 4th time, they're gonna throw the book at me, and I'm a repeat offender, career criminal. Boom, boom, boom.
But
right? Not this shit.
But if you went to court every time they say come to court, the judge can be like, you're not a flight risk.
Yeah.
We'll just set it
Go
on
outside.
We'll just set it on the court date for you.
Turn up. Turn up!
Nigga.
Turn up!
And this is in Chicago.
Yeah.
Excuse me, not just Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah. Ill.
So the place
Illinois.
that Chirac
Yeah.
has just got a
Oh,
purge
no.
law.
Well, they just sold Old Block, so that's about
What that got to do with anything?
They're gonna that's the crazy part. They did that same thing to Cabrini Greens, right?
Yeah.
And they just had this set up new games in different
listen,
places.
bro, these niggas ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere,
that's
bro.
just different.
They're
It's
not
different.
going nowhere.
Yeah. I don't know how the hell they decided that was the right thing to do.
They're not going
And the
nowhere.
crazy part is I vote Democrat, right?
Okay.
So Illinois is a Democratic state. So it just makes us look that much more weaker.
It makes it look crazy.
Crazy. Like, yeah, lawlessness is cool for us.
But if you saw the fucking, whoever he was, the police representative, he was sick reading that shit.
Oh, yeah. I was sick listening to
Oh
it.
my God, my nigga. Like,
It didn't make no sense to me.
Bro.
And I've done some criminal activity.
I can say,
I want to get away with some shit.
I'm a part of the criminal.
This shit.
I've been a part of the criminal element, and let me tell you, had any of them laws been in place, we probably wouldn't be potting right now.
Yeah.
And I probably wouldn't be the good dad that I am.
Yeah.
Because of how free the lunch is.
Yeah.
Versus how my mindset was. Come on, fam.
I'm not traveling to Chicago.
That's like genocide, bro.
Yeah. They and the crazy. They think it's going to be genocide for niggas. It's going to be everybody.
For everybody.
It's going to be everybody.
White people are getting affected first.
Oh yeah.
First.
Yeah. It's going to be everybody.
Because they're going to think it's cool to do the acts.
Yeah.
Versus black people surviving.
Yeah.
And those acts happen.
And there's so many guns in
Man,
Illinois.
them white folks is about to be booked, bro. It's gonna backfire on them like when they called heroin a disease versus crack, nigga.
It's gonna backfire on like the abortion laws.
Nigga.
Trust me.
Oh my God,
Man.
bro. That's some different shit to even like unpack.
It helps me understand that I really want to move out this fucking country.
Okay.
I be wanting to get the hell on.
Yeah.
I wanna move somewhere else.
Well, you know, my brother getting that job in London like really like motivated me to move fast to get the passport.
Yeah.
So I could travel abroad.
Yeah.
Right, versus me just going on
You're
vacation.
free and clear right now?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, listen, I'm passing federal background checks
Oh,
all the time.
the federal background check has nothing to do with the passport.
Well, I'm a human, so
Yeah.
as far as being a human goes,
Yeah.
I wasn't a human.
Yeah.
Flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, everything's good. So it's just I'm at a point now where I'm ready to see
Spread
everything.
your wings.
Yeah, I gotta see everything.
Hey man, because everything is beautiful.
I've always wanted to.
Yeah, it's
You know
out
what I
there
mean?
too.
I've always wanted to.
It's a great thing to read it in a book, but it's much better to see it in person.
Just
man.
you know, and then living with those restrictions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of them extra
Well, hold on.
mental pieces you gotta share.
I think one of the biggest fallacies they ever told the black man is that you can't get a passport if you have a felony.
Mm-hmm.
They sold that. I don't know how or who sold that to us, but they sold it in abundance and it hit hard.
I mean,
The only problem that's really stopping black
who
men
believed it?
is child support.
We all believed it, right?
Yeah.
So with that being said,
It's only 4 countries in the world with a felony you can't go.
we believed in
Canada,
Yeah.
Germany, Australia, and Japan.
We believed in the
You go
Bible.
anywhere else because they're like, bitch, that whatever you did ain't nothing over here.
We believed.
We got those over here
We
too.
believed in the Bible too until I started getting debunked.
Man.
You know, until you learn, it's your
Yeah.
job.
And that's one of my
No one is half the battle.
right,
You know,
totally.
you know what I'm
Because
saying?
that's one of my energies that I push towards my black friends is letting them know that, man, you know, fuck a felony. Nigga, you got a felony? That's nice.
Nah.
You killed a nigga?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you up on your child support, nigga?
Are you at zero balance?
Thing.
Get your shit together.
Word.
Let's go.
Right. That's
You
why I
wanna
gotta
see
wait
the
till
world?
next year because I'll be done.
All the way
With
free,
Marvin
free.
Young.
Okay.
And then my other two are
Good to go.
We're up to date. So
Yeah.
It's the little $1,500 from Marvin Young, so that's taxes.
All the y'all men
Once I file
and
the next
women,
taxes, it's up.
get your passport, man. Facts, I'm sorry, I can't think of anything that I could spend $160 on.
Mm-hmm.
$160 on it'll last me 10 years.
You've told me this before.
Yeah, you can buy a pair of shoes,
My
and
sneakers
if you
will
get
last.
use out of them, they won't last you 10 years.
Yeah, they will. My sneakers will last, nigga.
You're different then.
My
God,
sneakers
dog,
will
give
last,
me a
nigga.
break.
No.
Cause I sure need one. Come on,
You
man.
had a break, but you ain't gonna say my sneakers. ain't
Man, well, you're different then. Ain't too many people gonna say, yeah, man, I got some sneakers from 10 years ago and they still look pristine.
Yeah.
But you can use that passport for 10 whole years, $160.
Are you invested in stocks or crypto?
Yeah.
What you into?
I got everything on some of them on the gist of what I like as far as what I support.
Consumer?
Yeah, what I consumer. So
Consumer
I invested
stocks.
in some consumer stocks.
Uh-huh.
I invested in Lucid because I was like, okay, I couldn't get on the Tesla train.
Right.
Let me try this new joint because they're going to gas powered cars, right? I mean, not gas powered cars, but electric. And then crypto, I got a little bit of Bitcoin, and I missed the bubble on that because
Yeah, we all did.
I got a homeboy.
I sold I don't mean to cut you off.
No problem.
But 2016, shout out to Ep.6. I got some Bitcoin on Cash App that was like $600. And, to no fault of AB, because I appreciate you for putting me up on this.
Yeah. In 2016, he was on.
Yeah, right. So, and it was in the Cash App. So
Yeah.
Nigga started falling on. Was it 2016? I don't want to date it that far back because it might have been 19, 18. I just know I fell on
A good little lump.
no hard times. And looked at it, and it did it a little bit.
Yeah.
And I cashed it out.
Damn.
Then that scamdemic hit,
Damn.
and it jumped crazy.
Crazy.
And I was like, yikes!
Numbers.
I missed it.
Yeah.
And so
I know a couple niggas who missed it. I
I'm
know
on
one
some
nigga
new
who's
crypto right
living.
now. But I'm not gonna say nothing. But when it touch, I got some bread for you.
It's
I got
gonna
some-
eat.
No, it's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's on the way. And I can't talk about it because I don't want to be, what's that shit called they do? Shadow banned and all that shit. But I got some insight. And off mic, I'm going to type you in.
Okay.
So you can start getting it now. Because soon
It's gonna bubble.
Soon come.
And see, my thing was, I was hurt because I didn't invest a lot, but I invested enough,
Yeah, right.
And it all sank. But I found out
shit.
that,
Hold.
well, I mean,
Or
what can
buy
I
the
do?
dip.
Yeah, no, check this out. You're still a stock owner.
That's right.
No matter how low it goes.
That's right.
So if it goes underneath today and it pops up tomorrow,
You're still on.
you still own the stock.
So these are things we didn't know. So what I learned, just like credit, it's a video game. It's a video game. So
Ups and downs, smiles
so
and frowns.
like the percentages with your credit card limit, things like that.
Yeah.
The crypto and stocks, because of how the economy's going.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dips.
They do. That's what they do.
So if you guys are listening, buy the dip.
yeah.
Buy the dip.
Or whatever you got, because I know a lot of y'all investing in it. Right now.
And here's
Okay.
how I rationalized it as a nigga who don't have a lot. Weed money. Spend your weed money once a week, an eighth or two, $60, $70
Yeah.
on something that you've heard that's going to do something later. So that way you don't miss the money. I invest weed money into this crypto. That's about, I got some.
Yeah. Insider trading.
You understand me? So, and it's not insider trading. It's whether or not you're staying abreast to what's happening.
What's going on?
Shout out to my nigga who called me.
The movers.
My
and
shoe
shakers.
plug at the same time. You hear me? So he keeps me fresh. And he builds credit and everything else like that. So, hit me on the DM or in the comments and I'll tap you in with him.
Yeah.
But we're not doing no live air shit. That being said,
The secret squirrel shit.
yeah, you gotta be, bro, because the shit, you know what I mean? Bro told me to get motherfucking ledgers and Faraday bags
What's the Faraday bag?
to stop the fucking satellite rays from scrambling your shit.
We're gonna talk off mic.
Yes, sir.
Next topic, nigga.
You hear me?
Next topic.
Okay, next topic.
It's heavy.
You hear me? Yeah, we talking turkey.
Ew.
Okay, so man, goddamn, another heavy shit. Losses in the comedy community, man. R.I.P. Teddy Ray,
Yeah.
David Arnold, and Jack Knight, who was from Washington.
Jack, I didn't know.
So Jack Knight, yeah, he young boy, I say maybe late 20s. Suicide. Again, suicide. And he had wrote and did some good shit for like Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Activated.
Like going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To where, and from Washington, that's you're
Yeah.
moving, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know
What happened?
what
who was
pretenses,
around?
you know what I'm saying? But the comedic world been taking some L's.
Yeah.
And then Teddy Ray drowned.
That's so big. Is he black?
Heavy shit, brother, yeah.
That's so big.
Yeah, but he was
in the black community, us drowning.
And you know, like I make sure my kids ain't afraid of water. I'm a fish. So.
They have a.
But we come from that swim generation, which is also another weird thing because if you check out the internet, they assume black people can't swim.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking fish.
I can swim. Yeah. I can definitely.
Is it a Northwest thing versus just a national thing?
Might be. But I've been hearing about a lot of people drowning in Greenland.
So yeah, they said Teddy Ray passed, and he was in like a personal pool.
So somebody sat there and watched him.
I don't know if somebody sat there and watched him, or somebody might have walked in and seen him drown.
Pandering,
Like coming in the morning, you know what I'm talking about?
Man.
And then David Arnold, who was a writer, funny comedian, older brother, I want to say he was 52, passing his sleep, $2. He just had a Netflix special.
Yeah.
You know, and it's one of the things where, you know, it's not just in the hip hop community where black people are suffering from, you know, health, mental health. And like, okay, David Arnold passing asleep, but if you just saw a special, he didn't look sick.
Yeah.
Teddy Ray, okay, he's heavy set, but
that's the buddy with the things under his eyes.
David Arnold? Teddy
one?
Ray?
Yeah.
Teddy Ray's, I'm sure I'll do that for you. He was heavy set, always wore the LA hat.
See, I was.
Gabby always would go to his show.
Okay,
Get the Gab. That was her. That was, you know what I'm saying. So that was her problem.
He's out of LA.
LA, and he passed in his own, like maybe if not his own pool, but a personal pool.
Wow. Yeah, and I'm just, you know, I know a little bit about some of that what you just mentioned.
Yeah.
I just been looking at this Tiffany Haddish and
okay, that's
Aaron
on
Spears.
here. That's on here.
So check this shit out.
There you go.
Hold on, man.
Go ahead. You saw that? You saw Aaron Spears kiss that nigga in the mouth?
Yeah.
I knew where he was going.
Yeah,
I have two separate. I got two separate breakdowns. All right, I'm gonna break down Tiffany Haddish because she's simple. In that skit, didn't watch it.
Yeah.
But I read the article.
I seen it.
In that skit, it wasn't really her performing versus her just dropping the kid off.
But
right?
now the Ethiopians.
And that's who the people are.
I'm sorry, Eritreans.
And that's who the people
know
are.
where she's from. She's half black, half Eritrean.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So she went over
she's
there.
She's a foster kid, so you wouldn't. You know, why would you know that?
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
I seen it. She went over there. They celebrated her because she's, she's a star, and she's coming back home. Right. Niggas was under the comments like, yeah, man, she was human trafficking. The kids out of Ethiopia and Eritrea.
Oh.
I don't know the truth to it.
Yeah,
but that's what I seen somebody say who is of the same ilk as her.
Right.
So it's like, damn, I don't see why they would put that dirt on her name if it didn't have a taste of truth to it.
Any kind of merit on it.
Yeah.
Right. So,
shit.
Damn. With that being said, okay. I can't really unpack Tiffany Haddish that much because what I know is she was out of pocket for having some kids that she knew. Apparently, the mom was her partner, right?
Yeah.
So to do this skit, but Aries, from falling out of Mad TV Grace, seemed like he was willing to do anything
to get back on.
Because nigga, they got this side by side, my nigga, of Aries Spears when he first started.
Yeah.
Versus him now.
Yeah. With the bags under his eyes.
Demons is on his ass, bro. And so I can understand, like, his take and his angle and how angry he is because he did all that illumination shit.
Yeah. When I seen him kiss that boy,
nigga, he turned around and kissed that man in his mouth in a bikini dress.
I said, hold on, this nigga would do anything to get on.
That's what I said, and I didn't watch that little kid shit because I'm not with that. There's certain shit like you can't. I didn't see the PMD nigga laid out. I didn't see the nigga that tried to rob Sauce Walker laid out. I don't watch nothing that is direct trauma to something I've lived.
Yeah. PTSD is real.
Okay? And I'm not saying I've been touched by no goddamn adults, but I know I got cousins who have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know how
still waters run deep.
And I know how the cousins reacted versus how the adults did. Right? So there's trauma there.
Yeah. A lot.
Because some uncles can get it, nigga.
Yeah.
To this day.
Period. Right now. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Some of them deserve it.
Yeah, right. So with all that, I won't watch that.
Yeah.
Because that's trauma. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
But just I read the entirety of so I
The
read
case.
I read the descriptive version of the video. This is what happened in the belly of the boom. You know what I'm talking about? So I knew it was a supposed to be a public service announcement on watch your
uncle.
kids with.
Yeah.
But I watched some shit. What's that?
And he's
Godfrey or something. What's that
Bill
dude?
Cosby over there.
Yeah, he's fake Cosby.
Yeah.
But I watched some shit where this chick, I was like, oh, I didn't think of that. She was like, it's out of pocket, right? But if you wanted to have that depiction, get a midget.
And play the kid.
And I was like, oh yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? That made sense. Like, if you had to have that kid visual, get a midget.
Yeah.
And then it's not, if it does come back to you, that was a little person. Pardon me to the little people.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be, I come from where they call them that.
Yeah, they thought they was doing something. They was doing it all
And they was doing it all wrong, bro. And then somehow, unbeknownst to them, with Tiffany being a foster child, I don't know how she didn't think about this, long-term trauma.
Yeah.
Because maybe it didn't come out, but it exists.
And then it came out later.
And then it came out.
Yeah.
And that's some
feed them fast.
Yeah, like listen, if that's what you're gonna do as a black person, to try to get on and make white people accept you.
And the crazy part is they're already on. They didn't have to do it.
Well, Aries ain't on. See, and so that's where I was hearing a lot of this weird opinion where people were saying Tiffany Haddish is gonna have an easier time because of the movement she pushed before this happened.
Yeah.
Helping foster kids, putting people on.
Before she got exposed.
Before this light was shined on her, right? So, in the perspective of Hollywood, she'll have an easier time getting off than Aries.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Aries might still be able to do comedy on stand-up shit, but as far as seeing him in movies or anything, don't even worry about it. Where Tiffany Haddish could just fall back, do a little bit of damage control interviews.
Yeah.
Book a big movie with Kevin Hart or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If they're willing to work with her,
they will because most people, like how I've been hearing it is, Tiffany's getting the blanket versus Aries, who's the
beat up.
Shit, he's like the antagonist in wrestling.
Yeah.
You're the bad guy.
And he kissed that boy.
And then the first video they pulled up to help hurt him was him laying on his stomach poolside and turn around and kiss a boy. How my lady kissed me.
Hey, and then the next video was him getting stolen on by the dude when they was having an argument with Corey.
Talking about Corey Holcomb.
Yeah.
Talking about boy, I don't know who you talking to.
Yeah. Why?
And the light dude, I don't mean to say like something. The other brother was like, hey man, you've been drinking. And the nigga Aries went on to say, yeah, because I've been drinking, you'll get it extra. And went straight into Cringer.
Yeah.
He didn't swing one time.
No.
They making him look horrible, bro. He's getting persecuted for sure.
They're burning his ass.
It's murder on the main line with him, bro.
Hey, man.
Don't do no work.
Be careful what you do on this here internet, because the internet don't forget,
it's gonna burn your ass up, nigga.
What you do, nigga? What you do to it?
Hey, most likely. He'll drop it off. Hey, so did you see in Memphis, the little 17-year-old who went on some GTA shit?
That nigga's different.
Did you know he shouldn't have been out? They gave that nigga like 3 years and he did 11 months. Yes. It was only out for like 2 months.
What was the kick that started him off?
They never unpacked that.
Not yet, huh?
Not yet.
What? Because he's not dead, right? He's still alive.
They caught little buddy.
Blessing that he's still alive, right? Because the only reason I say that is because usually somebody who does that's black ends up dead.
Okay.
They don't never get to tell in peace in court.
Okay, but
I know he went wild and was fucking shit up.
What piece is he gonna tell?
I mean, golly, at least, hey man, I want to be judged by them 12.
It speaks more to that justice system.
I want to be judged by
The
12.
nigga got out on attempted murder though. It
Yeah.
wasn't like a Vasca.
Yeah, nah.
He wasn't a dope case.
He's different, yeah.
It was 3 years on an attempted body, nigga.
Yeah.
You do 11 months.
He
2
should got
months
way
later.
more than that on attempted murder.
Listen,
Yeah.
but also Memphis got you could carry a rifle long.
Mm-hmm. So they didn't figure out what was going on, and it sounds like that was COVID time too.
Nah, this shit just happened 2 weeks ago, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It sounded like that was COVID time when he got his issues.
Yeah, so where they couldn't hold him type shit, right? So
let him go.
it speaks to where the justice system is right now as far as dealing with crime, bro.
Yeah.
From that Illinois shit, Memphis allowing guns, we've decriminalized drugs in the Northwest.
Yeah.
Right?
You can get high off whatever you
You
want.
can have it on you and they can't,
Yeah.
you like, they said it's twice, and then it's drug court,
Yeah.
then it's jail.
Yeah.
So
And
you get 4 times.
That didn't even, you didn't even put in the amount.
That has nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
You can have a kilo on you. But
Yeah.
if you're hopped up on the same shit they catch you with,
Yeah.
you're using it.
Yeah.
Who cares about the grams?
Get jiggy with it.
Nigga, we've been getting murdered for years, bro.
Yeah. And now it's a free for all. I mean, you know, this state of emergency,
How does that change?
you got me there. I don't know. Like I said, this place is a place that I don't want to live forever. I want to go to another place.
Yeah, we gotta live somewhere else, bro.
Yeah, because first,
I could grow things too.
Yeah.
See, me knowing I can grow things
yeah,
makes me want to go somewhere else, bro.
listen,
I
we
can
need
grow
is the
shit.
right climate.
I could grow shit.
I know that they don't want us here. The
I'm
powers that be,
DIY,
and it's a beautiful DIY.
yeah, because I can do it myself, my nigga.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I want to get the hell on, man.
And,
But
and like you said,
you gotta travel first so you can figure out where you want to
I
go.
don't think I gotta travel. I think God gonna send me where I need to go when I start traveling.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
let's be clear.
Me and God both want you to see some places.
And I know, right? So
You're like,
I say all that to say, like, right?
this.
Get the stamps, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like everywhere I go that's not here, I'm gonna say I want to live here because it's,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
but
saying.
some places are practical and some places aren't.
Who cares? I've never been here, so me, listen.
Man, listen.
I'm a traveler, nigga. I went to
Yeah.
Arizona and said I want to live here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you're gonna be like, okay, this place got the women I like. This place has the food I like. This place ain't costing too much. This place got the sunshine, and
Can
this
I
place got the
explain?
rain I want.
I can explain something to you.
Yeah.
It probably ain't got nothing to do with any of those factors, and everything to do with how this place makes me feel.
Yeah.
If the economy's high,
Well, all those factors are gonna make you feel.
no, it's not because.
Look how loud he is. No, it's not.
Well, because I want you to understand that
Yeah.
those things don't mean as much to me as peace,
Mm.
right? So, the peace that I find in somewhere, and if some of those factors are a part of that as well,
Then boom.
that's the, you know what I'm saying? But it's the peace, right? It's
Yeah.
the waking up in the morning, the air.
Yeah.
So weather does mean something,
Yeah.
but the waking up, the air.
The quality of life.
I don't care about that.
I mean, you don't want to come out and you got to
Nigga.
worry about a whole bunch of bullshit.
Nigga, I will.
Nigga, in Medellin. Hey, in Medellin,
I'm not. But see,
When I was here-
why would I go there?
man.
But
Hey,
I wouldn't
you
go to
see the
somewhere
women- hey,
tropical
whoa.
if I
If
had to
you
build a
see-
hut.
If you see the women in Medellin, you be like, yeah,
I care about that, man.
man, listen.
Because
I'm not buying it. He'll be like,
I don't want to.
¿Cómo estás, amigo? You
trauma.
need a back rub? You need a back rub,
Trauma.
amigo? How do you say back rub in Spanish?
It was
Amigo.
crack babies. It was trauma. It was crack baby.
Narco butts.
Crack baby.
They started the,
Yeah,
the
you
butt
told
way.
me.
Yeah,
You
they
told me that
started the
shit.
butt
Yeah.
way.
I think it more so is just more on the how it feels.
You should check out Tanzania.
See, shit like that.
Yeah, they got a beach, a big old beach.
Shit like
Indian
that.
Ocean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're just okay.
It's
Every
cheap.
morning. See, I'm
Yeah,
not
sunshine.
money. Listen, I don't know what it is, bro. But I like the cost of living don't mean nothing because we come from.
The only reason I bring up money is because you still have to figure out how you're going to suffice and live somewhere else,
I'm
right?
creative though.
Yeah, of course, fair. That's great. But you have to still
I can build it. I'm DIY, yeah. That's my point.
Yeah.
Mentally, I can be like, okay, Tanzania doesn't have,
And let me
and
figure it
I,
out.
from the States can.
Yeah.
So let me,
Figure it out. Yeah.
I can, like, I understand that.
Yeah.
And if the cost of living is low,
Then
I don't have to worry about high volume of
Yeah,
this, just
yeah.
consistent volume.
Consistent,
of this.
yeah. Because the
And
cost
now
of
I
living
build my
is
own
low.
ecosystem.
Cost of living is low.
That's my point.
Everywhere south of the equator,
Yeah.
cost of living is low.
I say it.
And everywhere south of the equator, it's warm as shit.
Hey, what's that?
You already know.
I don't know. The Central Juice Company
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Crack that and taste that.
I haven't tried it.
Oh, I know. And it's hooching that thing.
This is alcohol.
Yeah.
She put alcohol in it.
Yeah. Got some more coming. Shit.
Was this in the fridge or was this
It's in the
outside?
fridge, bro. I've been waiting for you to taste it. Last time you had the smell, so I didn't want to enforce it on you.
Yeah, yeah,
Put it
yeah.
back in the fridge.
Mm.
So we got that. So it's the liquor one. She got a weed joint. She got a cleansing system.
This ain't weed, right?
No, that's what.
Okay. I don't smoke weed.
No, so I made sure all yours would be hooching.
Yeah.
So,
No mushrooms, none of that.
no, so the next ones we'll get will be one weed, one regular juice.
Yeah.
And you'll have one hooch, one regular juice.
Okay.
Essential Juice Co. on Instagram. Hit her up. DM our first sponsor. Good
Yeah.
woman.
We need more sponsors,
We're gonna stay
too.
plugging them.
Yeah.
RBM. We're building it out. Got these flyers we're gonna post on this last edited podcast, so we'll have the meat show on there. We're just putting.
We're going up.
We're
Yeah.
going up, man.
We're going up.
I've reached out to some really dope people of Northwest culture who are top tier individuals.
As far as interviews go?
Interviews. Though.
Yeah.
So I know I'll say next week, and then I want to start just shocking people because
Yeah.
I'll tell you off mic. But next week we're gonna interview Trey Simmons,
Boom.
and we're gonna do it out of Soulmates.
Okay.
So we'll have a full aesthetic. and
Yeah.
everything. So kind of get some.
Yeah, I want to hear his story.
Yeah, and then get some shit together for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I mean, we could talk. That's bro, right?
Yeah.
So
That's definitely
we'll
bro.
be him being fam.
Yeah.
We could talk to him.
Yeah.
But I kind of wanna.
I feel like he's in that group of people who
We need to pull it out, right?
should have been in the NBA and didn't get that shot.
But see, now see,
We're talking about it. Yeah.
Your view versus my view on that is he went and got an ill bag with no tax.
And that's my view too.
So
it worked that way.
So we need to.
But I wanted to see
All right, as long as
it worked that way.
And then also that journey.
Yeah.
Because remember, he started in a war-torn city.
Ah, nigga.
Oh shit. He started in a war-torn city.
Yeah.
Started winning chips, and I want to understand how that works.
Mm-hmm.
And then what he's doing now, as far as like coaching, brand
In the
shit.
community,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's dope shit going on, right?
Yeah.
But nigga,
We're going to get into a lot of
2 platinum producers.
yeah. So many
Not
people.
one.
Two. So many people want to come. I want to get the boy that got injured.
Cool.
I ain't gonna say no
But you know.
name. Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
hey,
Listen.
you know who?
Yeah.
He went to your school.
I know.
Yeah, and I want to really hear
We
his
gotta ask
story.
some questions.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Douglas,
oh yeah.
him too.
Come on.
We're gonna get this shit popping.
I got it's
the
wild.
interview
Hey.
game's gonna be crazy.
No, the people sliding through is gonna be way
Ah,
over
yeah,
us talking.
yeah. They're gonna be like, oh,
We
man.
know these niggas.
Yeah,
dog.
we
Cultural currency
really
is real.
do know them. That's
we
the
know
best
these
part.
guys.
I'm not just like
We're not like
Martell Webster sitting outside your window
every day.
with the damn Maybach truck
He did.
bouncing and shit.
He said, "Oh, you got a pod?" I
Yeah.
Said, yeah. He said, "I need to get on that."
That nigga's
Of
so
course you
different.
will,
I
bro.
don't even know what he's on, but he's on something different.
So he okay.
All he wants is his juice.
I would love to unpack his story. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's talked to me and told me. You know,
Yeah.
that's Stallone's little nephew.
Uh,
So I've been knowing that nigga for many
Many
moons,
moons,
right?
yeah.
So listen, man.
we're going. Yeah. Hey, stay tuned, man.
And Cultural
We're
Currency
going to be
podcast.
a really popping podcast.
We're one
man.
of them ones. Like
Yeah.
you need to understand this is organic business.
It's
This
the
ain't
reason
none of
why.
that.
It's the reason why you dialed in.
It ain't none of that, my nigga. You guys know who we are. We've been outside. We've been doing shit. We've been of the ilk, which is the culture. from everything. My niggas did
And you
MC,
wanted to
I've
listen to
MC,
us. You've been waiting for us to listen.
and we talk.
We
We
gonna
talking
talk
this
about
talk.
this
We gonna be
shit.
unbiased. We fuck with y'all. We love y'all. It's bigger than, man, listen, man. It's not in there. My shit's dry. I'm overfilling it so much. I want you guys to understand, man.
Hey,
Look,
man,
the
brush your teeth.
obstacle, brush your teeth, wear your condoms, wash your
Definitely.
face, you know what I'm saying? Drink your fucking alkaline waters and 9.5s and shit.
And your essential juice.
And your essential juice
And
and
your
your
vodka.
Schmade and your vodkas. And I want you to understand that what we're doing is not for us, we're talking for y'all.
Yeah.
And I
And we're talking to
appreciate,
you.
I thank everyone who was waiting on what we're doing. We're not stopping.
Totally appreciate you for
We
waiting.
ain't stopping, we off this.
But tell your friend though. Tell your mama to tune in.
Subscribe to this shit, like some shit. If you don't like what we talking about, comment on that. We'll make it a segment, we'll make it a talking point.
Yeah. We
But-
might invite you in to talk your shit.
We're about, come on.
Why
Please
not?
come sit down. And if you're not comfortable where we're at, we'll come to you.
Mm-hmm.
But what we are telling you is we're gonna keep it coming. This is it. This is it. Ain't no more off the gas. We on the gas. And once we start dropping, just know we're gonna keep
What the
coming.
youngsters say? Get motion.
Nah, listen.
We got motion.
I'm gonna tell you like this: we in motion, right? But
Yeah.
I want y'all to know, man. Slow motion
Yeah.
beats no motion.
Yeah.
As long as you in motion.
And I beat my dick with no lotion.
We ain't talking about that. He gonna, hey man,
It's hitting me.
Hey, man.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all
Hey.
tuning in, man.
hey,
I appreciate
Man.
y'all dialing in.
my
man.
name is
We
Fly
outside.
Yay fucking D.
And I'm saying shit on Instagram.
On Instagram, man. This is the
Side
Cultural
Hollywood
Currency
forever.
Podcast, episode I believe 6.
Shit.
We at y'all, man.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
One love.
Crispy Hendrix on the beat.
Hendrix on the beat. Crispy Hendrix on the beat, yo.